Hello and welcome back to the Ukulele Major Scales Challenge, where we're learning all of the major scales for ukulele, and we're going to see how those connect to the circle of fifths, but more on that later. In video 1 we learned the C major scale, and today we're going to start with the G major scale. Now the fifth step of the C major scale, or the fifth letter that appears, we have C, D, E, F, G. So we're going to go to the G major scale. And in the G major scale, we have our first sharp note, and that is F sharp. So all the notes are almost the same as what we had in the C major scale, just in a new, starting from G, right? But we have one sharp. And so that's why we go to the G major scale first, because we're just going to change one note at a time. So for the G major scale, we're actually going to go to fret 7. So look on the side of your ukulele. You should have a fret marker, maybe on the 3rd fret. On the 5th one, definitely. Find the 7th fret. You can also count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go to your C string or string 3. And play on the 7th fret with your index finger. And that would be a G. And you can test it by playing your G string. They should sound good together. Now we did a little exercise in the C major scale video where we assigned one finger for each fret, right? So here we're going to start on the 7th fret. Anything that needs to be played on the 7th fret belongs to the index finger. Anything played on the 8th fret belongs to the middle finger. Anything we play on the 9th fret belongs to the ring finger. And this time we are going to use our pinky. And the pinky is the boss of 10 down, or fret 10. We'll get there. Let's go to our first note. We have G, 7th fret. Go ahead and find it and play it. G again. One more time. Great. Now we're going to go to A with our ring finger, so that's fret 9. So our pattern here is index, then ring. Index again, then ring. One more time, ring. And if you're thinking, Bernadette, you're moving way too fast, let me teach you a trick that'll make you smoother and faster. When you play the 7th fret with the index, keep it glued to the fretboard and simply just add the ring finger. If you do this where you're switching, that's gonna make you slower. So we don't want helium fingers that float away. We want them to stay close to the fretboard, on the fretboard. So play 7, leave the index finger on the fretboard and add the ring finger for A. So we have G and A. Good, good, good. Let's go to the next string, 7th fret again, with the index for a B. B again. One more time. And now let's go to C. C is with the middle finger, so that feels really friendly. Play B with the 7th fret, and C with the middle finger, 8th fret. Go ahead and switch back and forth between those two. So make note of our current finger pattern, because this finger pattern can apply to most of the scales. We have index, ring, index, middle, and now here we have our first 10th fret with a pinky. Go ahead and play that again, and play the notes on this string, please. So we have B, C, and D. Take like 10 seconds to review these first 5 notes, and then we're going to play them together. So go ahead and take some time to review. Try to remind yourself to add fingers and not have helium fingers. And more importantly, remember to breathe. Let's go to the 7th fret of string C or 3. Give me G. 9th fret. Give me A. Next string, 7th fret B, 8th fret for the C, and 10th fret for the D. Good. Now we're going to play these as whole notes, so 4 beats each, starting on G. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, 3, 4, go to A, 2, 3, 4, go to B, breathe, 3, 4, go to C, breathe, 3, 4, go to D. Good, good, good. Hopefully you've added the fingers. Now let's look at the last notes of the scale. Here we have E on the 7th fret. And every time we end a major scale, our fingers are going to be together. It's the ring and pinky. And here we have our first sharp note. It's F sharp on fret 9, so with a ring finger. And we end on a high G with a pinky on the 10th fret. So let's play these last 3 notes, E, F sharp, and G, as whole notes, starting on E, fret 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, you can do it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, 2, 3, G chord. 2, 3, 4, then release. Okay. Go ahead and take 10 or 15 seconds to review the whole scale from the beginning to the end. And you can review it as a finger pattern, like index, ring, index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky, which is beneficial for playing a lot of the major scales. Or you can learn them as the notes, which I think is an amazing way to get more familiar with the rest of your fretboard. And by the way, this ukulele is for sale on my website. This is the Vibrante Tiny Tenor from Romero Creations. It's a beautiful instrument. I love tiny tenors, and this one just sounds lovely. Alrighty, let's do this. Fret 7, play a G. You can test it against your other G string so that you make sure you're doing the right sound. And by the way, if you're noticing this with your thumb, it's going to lead to poor form, meaning poor habits. So drop the thumb and drop the elbow. Bring the ukulele to you. And try not to do this. We don't want the mouth of the ukulele looking at you. We want it facing out. So check the positioning of the ukulele to make sure that your mouth and its mouth are facing the same direction. All right, everything in whole notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, G, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 2, 3, 4, B, 2, C, ready, go. 2, D, ready, go. 2, E, ready, go. 2, F sharp, ready, go. End on G, ready, hold. 2, 3, 4. If you're still here, that means that you're a very determined student, and we're going to do some review. And review is one of the best ways to retain new information. So this is going to help you remember what you're learning. So in video 1, we learned the C major scale. The C major scale had notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All of them were natural, meaning there's no like symbols or nothing next to the letters. It's just letters by themselves. Let's go to the 5th step of the C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, G. That was our new scale for today. And the notes on the G major scale are almost all natural, but we have one sharp note. That was the F sharp. Awesome. So from that information, we can predict what is our next scale. So let's go to the G major scale and the 5th step, G, A, B, C, D. Yes. So our next scale will be the D major scale. And not all of the notes will be natural. So stick around for this challenge. In the next video, we will learn what's our new sharp note. I'll see you there. Ciao!